Today I'm going to tell you the facts about Edmund Hillary. Edmund Hillary, true fact. Date of birth, 27/1919. Auckland, New Zealand. Day he died, 11/1/2008. Auckland, New Zealand. Reason he died, myocardial infarction. Wife, Louise Mary Rose, 1953 to 1975. June Mobile, 1989 to 2008. Son, daughter, Peter, 1954, Sarah, 1955, Belinda, 1959 to 1975. Mother, dad, Percival Augustus Hillary, Gertrude Hillary Clark. Edmund Hillary. Edmund Hillary was born and grew in a town near Auckland. His father was a newspaper publisher and beekeeper. Edmund's parents were strict to their son and daughter. He learned all the things about caring from his parents. He cared for a lot of people. He found a way to make a difference to less fortunate people. At a young age, he helped his family to keep the beekeeper business ongoing. He didn't get any money for helping, but he found other ways to get money. His house was 5 miles away from school. His dad gave him money to go on the bus to go to school. He saved money and ran to school and back, which made him fit and healthy. His mother worked and taught him, so he was able to go to high school at 11 years old. At that age, he was younger than other students, so he found it hard to make friends. He read books during his stay on the train. He rode 4 hours a day on the train, to and from school. He had plenty of time to read stories. His books are his friends. The stories that he read told him more about mountain climbing. After a few years of high school, he began to grow taller and taller. He named himself Modest Ability. In 1944, he joined the New Zealand Air Force. In the weekend, he climbed nearby mountain. He was kicked out of the army when he was burnt on a boat accident. The army gave him some money to support his life. He used the money to fund his mountaineering expedition for the next few years. Before Edmund had climbed Mount Everest, he had climbed 11 other mountains higher than 7,000 meters in New Zealand. Edmund joined few expeditions to climb Mount Everest in 1951 and 1952. After that, John had invited him to climb Mount Everest. Mount Everest is one of the tallest mountains on Earth, located in the Himalayan border between Nepal and Tibet. The team started with 14 climbers and 350 porters. To carry supplies, they had to carry everything because there isn't any food on the mountain, except the food that will be carried the strippers, the man of Nepal. Edmund said that they don't want to eat, but even if they wasn't hungry, they still have to eat to keep the strength. The team walked 250 meters before they reached the monastery at the foot of the mountain. They made camps at different places in the mountain. They climbed for 2 months before they reached the summit of the mountain. Edmund Hillary and his team made. Tenzing Norgay was the only two who made it to the peak of the mountain, 29,028 feet above sea level, which is the highest place on Earth. On May 29, 1953, two men stood side by side for 15 minutes looking at the Himalayan mountain's peak below. Two other men made it to 28,750 feet but were unable to climb the last stretch on the summit of the mountain. Edmund was a fair man, so he refused to say that he was the first man to climb Mount Everest. When he returned, it was hero and Sir Edmund was knight Sir Edmund Hillary.